Hello everybody, my name is Nathan Wazda Friedman. Today we have the game of Powerhouse Origins versus Forgotten. I'm here co-casted by Slash. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great myself. Alright everybody, our first match is going to be Clubhouse. No, that's not Clubhouse, that's Oregon, Nate. And then we're going to have Clubhouse, and then we're going to have Border as our decider match. So, we have Forgotten attacking first. So, let's get on into it. Hotkeys worked.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good match overall. Both teams are new
guys,
to the invite series.
Indeed. They have... Right. So, first round, let's see where they go. The Powerhouse Origins defending first. So, have you been able to see the new caster cam yet?
I've saw it a couple weeks ago when they revealed it, but I haven't been able to cast for it yet. So, it's pretty excited to see what it turns out to be like.
I think it's pretty nice.
Honestly, I think it probably could have been better, but I'm not going to complain about improvements.
I'm going to complain about improvements because that's how we get heard. The only thing I want added is a drone counter, because if we know how, because drones change the whole situation. If they could have droned, that changes the whole way we'd see the attack. So I think if we saw how many drones they have, I think that'd be very useful.
Yeah, it could be a small feature they can add. I don't think it's like the biggest deal. I think as long as we see like what people are really doing, I think that's the main idea they're going for.
Yeah.
But it looks like Powerhouse Origins are going to be defending here on Laundry first. They're going to be bringing along some interesting operators, bringing Vigil, Legion, and Pulse. You usually don't see those operators for this, so it looks like it's probably going to be a heavy roam game. That'll be my guess.
And you'd be right in saying that we have two defenders. No, we have one defender on site, actually.
And there's no smoke.
So, with the Pulse, that's a bit interesting. It's because you usually see him on maps where you can nitro from below, but how would you play Pulse in this situation?
Yeah, usually you want to, most scenarios use Pulse from underneath, so you can toss that wonderful nitro cell up into the ceiling and blow some attackers up, but in this scenario, I think he's just going to be trying to hold off this kitchen area / meeting room. It seems to be. And it's close quarters, and Legend's got a headshot. That was Blubs there. So, Blitz is off the board.
Headshotting Blitz. Most like, was he ADS or was just turned away? I think it was just turned away.
I think he got the angle above him because...
Oh yeah, he's upstairs.
He was upstairs, so... So this is a big presence here in kitchen right away from the defenders, and attackers are looks like they might just run out away from it and just go red tower, and this seems to be the case. So they're gonna try to push down red tower and not mess with any of the roamers.
Yeah, they wasted a lot of time with that roam game, and they haven't even started to make any significant efforts to push into the objective. I say that as we start pushing from tunnel into the B site. So, the roam game seems to be very effective so far.
And we're gonna see if Origins catches on to this construction rush, because the whole attacking team of Forgotten eSports is there. The mirror gets taken out. Just a minute left in the round.
Ooh, Mirror's gonna be able to take out NORAD as he peeks on in. 5v3. Very nice defense here so far. Legend gonna be getting the flank onto 8, taking out, that was the Ash, leaving just a Twitch and Abana left alive. One in red and one in blue, making their way to blank. Gonna see Guard taking out Legend, but Flog very low on health, but still taking out Mobo, leaving just Abana alive upstairs by boxes. Making his way down the rear stairs. We're sure to have the mirror watching that angle. And this round, 100% is going to defenders, in my opinion. Yeah. as CZ gets the final shotgun kill onto the guard.
M10 putting in some work there for the final kill. And Powerhouse Origins will win this first round here. Forgotten Esports, they saw that Origins had a heavy roam game on the west side of the map, and they decided, let's just not try to contest this and just go for the construction rush. They didn't really rush in, which they should have, because it was only, I believe, Flog on defense as Mira down holding the stock room. So and like everyone else was just roaming. It was 4 roamers and 1 on site. So if they just would have rushed in, I think they would have had a chance to take site without Origins having a chance to.
Have you seen that Mantis clip where they just rush right in? Have you seen the clip?
What was that?
It was on the exact same site, and Mantis was holding it, and they had no one in sight, and they just rushed in,
I
and
saw that.
that was hilarious. And that's similar to what they could have done, but the roamers, they wasted a lot of time, and that was a very good job.
Well, yeah, APAC is a strange region for Siege, but they're a little behind on things. Alrighty, so getting on to this second round here, it looks like Forgotten Esports are defending the same site that Origins just won on. They have a different plans in mind for the operators, more of a standard operator lineup, bringing along a Smoke and the Jaeger and Bandit. So yes, this is probably one of the more standard lineups for this hold. Nothing too crazy like Origins just brought out.
But you know, it worked, so
yeah,
crazy works. And I don't know, if you can catch your enemies off guard, I mean, like, because they spend a lot of time clearing the roam Flog. Gonna get a nice headshot on the Nord. That's our Bandit
para.
Dude, that new para, dude, I'm loving it. You know, I'm so used to playing Capital with a, like, very high recoil, and I just need to get used to controlling it with the low recoil. It's actually difficult. So, I don't know. New buffs and nerfs definitely helping out the game, in my opinion. Hoping Capital sees a lot more play, because his gadget's really useful. He's great for quick plants. Ella upstairs, gonna be taking out the buck. Flog gets a refrag immediately onto 8.
You know, it's nice for Flog to be there to get the refrag if it needed to happen.
Clearing the way.
And that should be all the roamers for Forgotten Esports. And I think everyone else is just holding sight. And yep, that should be the case.
Thatchers are starting to come out here, which means usually Thatchers are indicative of a plant coming soon, or an attempt, at least.
Yep, you just want to clear any potential Grismont mines or anything that are ADSs that might be in the way. And it looks like they're going to go for this defuse, or attempt to. They have plenty of time. The faster you go for it, the better, because you can deal with those babes.
We're gonna see Hibana starting to get the plant down. The guard gonna get a kill on a not loading, but that is not the planter. However, Hibana will get the plant down from behind. Legend gets a kill onto the guard and gonna get a knife kill onto Wubs, leaving just a Smoke there in that little closet. Gonna get a shotgun kill on a Legend. Has to go through 2 attackers. That is Hibana and Capital. Why'd I go stupid there? Smoke getting 1 kill on the Flog. CZ left upstairs. Sees the Smoke. Smoke gonna be coming upstairs for him. But CZ's gonna flick onto him and kill Mobile King. It'll be round 2. Going to Powerhouse Origins.
Despite Origins winning that round, Mobile King certainly had a shot there. Legend threw pretty hard. I don't know if he was just trying to go for the style knife, the 2 knife kills in 1 round, but he should have just definitely held back, because he got picked off and then Flog got picked off, and CZ almost got killed, and that would have been the round there.
Oh, yeah.
So Origins have to be careful, but good job for winning that round.
And we are seeing some comments like Jewel in the chat saying, "Oh my god, the new spectator mode is so good. I think I just I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but he's just saying the new spectator mode is great," and I do agree.
Yeah, it's certainly better than it was, so happy for that.
And defuse as many bombs as they can.
So, Powerhouse Origins leading 2-0 here on Oregon. It's been pretty impressive so far, but there's plenty of time for Forgotten Esports to make a comeback here. They're not even really in territory where they need to make the comeback. They just need to get a couple round wins here to even things out.
I think once you're 3 rounds up, you have a pretty decent lead. But 2 rounds, like, if you think about it, really isn't that long a time. It's 6 minutes to be able to even things up. So it's very, very possible for Forgotten to come back here.
Yeah, they just have to make a tempo and get things going, and then they should get a couple rounds here and there.
Now, you have the I don't know whose map this was, because that can be important for like, just knowing like, hey, they're probably leading because this was their map. But I don't know.
It's possible that it's Origins map, but I would think both teams are well prepared for Oregon, so it's a pretty common map in the invite series. And it looks like Loading really loves using Legion.
We did see, I mean, he got a few Legion mines in people, and not gonna say it's the most useful thing in the world, it definitely helps. Like, if you have like a few seconds left in the round, you get Legioned, well, there goes your plant. But besides that, it's basically just like to annoy people. His guns are mediocre, like, just as good as Bandits. They're good guns, but I don't know if I'd pick Legion over other operators.
Oh my goodness, Legend's right around the corner. And he doesn't catch Mobo King. Mobo King was right on the other side of the trash can. He was able to get one, but get traded right away.
Yeah.
If he knew Mobo King was there, he probably got a nice double kill there. But
that would have been great if he just knew Mobo King was there. Fortunately, he didn't, because that would be hacking.
Now Mobo King puts that Claymore down. A little late for that, but might come up later.
Just a little bit.
So that'll be Legend and Wubs off the board. But halfway in the round.
It's a Capitao gone. So now they're gonna most likely gonna have to do a dry plant. I am going to put myself on Do Not Disturb. Go away, Kami. Where's their push gonna be now? We're gonna see Norod on the kids window.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna be working his kid window, and
Norod,
you would imagine someone would try to come and deal with him. Oh, Flog's right on the other side of the corner. I would just stay put. That's CZ on Mira. Yeah, I would stay put as CZ. Just wait for them to come. Don't really need to pressure them. Might go for the peak.
Oh, Trendy is gonna get a kill onto 8. I think they were trying to push him in from Meeting Hall. He's gonna get a second onto the guard. We did see someone else got a kill onto Norod. I forget. I think that was Smoke that got a kill on Norod. Oh no, I missed it because I went over to spectate Bandit. But then he got another kill. So I don't know, another strong defense. They only lost one person there. That was the Ella who ran outside and got refragged by the Twitch.
Yeah, Powerhouse Origins are up 3-0 here. So if they win one more round, it'll be match point. They're looking pretty strong here, and most of these rounds are pretty decisive.
Yeah, and now it's starting to look like a very uphill battle. 2 more rounds for Powerhouse Origins, and that's the game. And that's the map, not the game at all.
This is a recap on Capitao and what we think of him getting his buff. I think he can. I don't think he's gonna really replace, but people were talking about how Zofia is meant to replace Ashe. I don't really think that's the case because they do similar things, but they're completely different, like with gun wise and 3-speed and everything. But I think Capitao can actually somewhat take Ashe's place in the meta.
Huh, that's interesting. I don't think entirely, because Ashe, she's a specimen on her own, but I'm thinking maybe a Ying. I think he could definitely take a Ying spot, if anyways. With the smokes and the flames. I'm pretty sure he can run. I know he can run Claymore. What else can he run?
He does have flashes.
He does have flashes, so I think he can definitely replace a Ying. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think Capitao is just, he can serve as a Ying role, but he's the 3-speed. He has a much better gun, and it's virtually has no recoil. The para, and then he just comes with so much. He has the flame bolts and then smokes. He has a lot more utility than Ash does, but you're not really losing that good gun or 3-speed that you do have with Ash.
See Bath. We're gonna see Ella in bathroom. You're gonna see Nora not taking any damage from kitchen, but somehow 8 managed to take some damage. We're gonna see that's the Buck trying to push him. Gonna go for that frag. Not gonna oh, he actually will down Bandit. That'll be Ella down, and Bandit is also down inside of kitchen. Not loading, gonna finish him off. 5v3. Wubs gonna get a kill onto Legend. That is their Ash down. A lot just happened in a few seconds. So, wow.
Yeah, Bandit pretty much got pinched in kitchen. He had no opportunity to escape, and that's been the kind of the match for Forgotten right now. They've been getting missed opportunities here and there.
Buck from below looking to take out these mirrors. Gonna see the reinforcement, but there's no mirror on that. We're gonna see Flog getting a kill onto the guard. It was where? I think that was stairs. What was he at? We're gonna see someone on top of stairs. It's Jaeger looking to stop a white push.
And that's a cheeky spot to be sitting because no one knows you're there unless they drone you out.
Ooh,
They
the
can't
fire
see you at all.
just missing Jaeger. Don't move into the fire, Jaeger. That's a bad idea.
No, it's in the I think it's up in the. No, it's right around the
Gonna
corner.
get a
He's
kill.
gonna
Gonna get the kill onto the Kappa Tau. We're gonna see the Thatcher getting a kill on a Mobile King. That is the smoke down. Wubs looking outside, gonna get the kill on the not loading 1v2 situation here. Both of his opponents are full health, and from the window, Buck is trendy. He's gonna be getting the kill on a Wubs, giving them their 4th round in a row, and they are now on match point of Oregon.
This might be a clean sweep by Powerhouse Origins on the first map here. Looking very strong. Wubs almost clutched it out there, but he wasn't able to get enough kills. I believe he got 3K, but this wasn't enough. Can you pull up the scoreboard for a second?
Yes,
See
I can.
where everyone's sitting at. So Nora has no kills, and everyone else on Origin seems somewhat balanced out. No one's really carrying things.
Yeah.
Flog does have 6 kills there.
Attackers need
But,
to
like,
locate and defuse bombs.
They're all 1 kill. Like, there's no gap of 2. We go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, would you look at that? So, it's not like it's a pretty good team here. They're not no one's standing out too much. Obviously, there's the top fragger, but that's not really standing out above the rest. They're all a great team, getting the frags they need to, and doing their job very well. Wasting a lot of time as roamers. So, pretty good.
Well, this might be obvious because Origins are winning, but it seems like they're more complete in executing things as a team. They're clearing out roamers together. They are, going pushing sight together and holding angles that they need to. And it seems like everyone on Forgotten eSports are just kind of taking their own fights, and I haven't really seen that teamwork yet.
Wait,
here on Oregon.
Is Forgotten eSports, did they change Oregon by chance?
Attackers have located a
I feel
bomb.
like
really
I feel like I recognize the numbers 8 gonna get a kill on a Legend. That is their Ella down. Winning that fight, but with 25 health left, gonna be looking like she's gonna get reset real quick.
Yep.
Don't do it, Ash! You have so much to live for! She's just gonna be watching over her teammates. Oh, now she's jumping! But her teammate's gonna be there to reset her.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
We're gonna see Trim holding this angle. They haven't made significant efforts into the building, and there's already 1 minute down. So
And it looks like how exactly first round worked out. The big roam game with Pulse, Vigil, Legion, 4 roamers really, and now they're going to go for this construction push. See if it works out for Forgotten eSports this time around. Looks like they're more in a hurry now.
Easy getting a shotgun kill on a Nordis Flop. Gonna kill onto Wubs. Not loading. Getting a kill onto Mobo King. 4v2 situation here. And none of the operators are in the building with 1 minute 30 left in the round.
Drop the bomb.
Flaw getting a kill on 2. The guard, leaving just Ash against 4 opponents. 8's gonna get him on not loading, but Flaw is gonna finish him off in tunnels, and that'll be the first map going to Powerhouse.
And Origins getting the clean sweep on Forgotten eSports 5-0. That was a huge win for Origins there. And that's the downside for going for construction. You really have to do it fast, otherwise you're just going to get collapsed on from above and red tower stairs. You really just have to go in with no fear. I mean, you just drone it out and then have everyone to sprint in, and then
So
you have
who's attacking next? I think it was Forgotten attacking again.
Yep,
right?
it's Forgotten attacking on Clubhouse.
So that'll be number pad 7 asterisk. Let's see if I'm correct in my OBS settings. Hey, would you look at that? I am. So proud of myself. Second map is going to be Clubhouse. Am I correct in saying that? Are we on
Yes, it is.
Alright. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Alright, let's go. Second map, Clubhouse. So, not the biggest fan of Clubhouse because it's like, I don't know, I haven't, the times I've casted it, I haven't seen much variety in the plays that have happened there. What about you? I've seen mostly cookie cutter plays going on.
Yeah, in the Pro League it can be kind of stale, but and then the level's down, the league's down, like competitive level. They just try to follow that, and then I think there's things that can be done on Clubhouse, but the lack of rotation really hurts any innovation on this map. You only have you have one staircase to get down to the basement, and then you have to go down to the garage ladder, and that's really the only rotation you have to get downstairs. You do have the hatches, but you really don't want to open those up for the other team to access.
And my biggest gripe with this map is I see a lack of roaming here. Like, I usually don't see as much roaming as there could be. Is what I usually see. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's just there's no good rotations for roaming, really. If you're roaming, you're gonna be very far away from sight, and it's if you're trying to like hold top floor, for example, you're just gonna get
Absolutely
sandwiched so easy.
There's like one stairway. There is one stairway you could come up, or else you're going outside. So.
Yeah, I've seen teams try over the hatches for rotations, but it just hasn't really worked out. But I think there is room to do some strange things that might work on this map. Takes someone with the right mind to do it, and right players. See if it works out.
Yes, indeed it does. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to just an ESA thing. I think we should before them, like, you know how we have that huge waiting screen, and like it's like, and it takes like a few minutes for everything to get up. I think we should have like a poll on who they think is gonna win the games, because I think that'll just occupy them. Basically. What about you?
Well, you can set a poll in the Twitch chat or something. Set up a link for it.
Yeah. Maybe
But,
for the next game later.
Yeah.
We could do that.
So we're in a minute into the round here, and it looks like Forgotten eSports is just kind of stalling out here. You're gonna see 8 here as Ash on the staircase, but it's kind of holding angles, not really challenging anything. Might get
The
see,
box.
and it's gonna be. You might just be better off just running across in the moto. But we're halfway through the round, just evaluating. Ours, it's gonna get a kill there on the flog. Nice kill there through the hole.
The smoke down. We see the sledge down with them. They're gonna start to make their push into church. That's gonna be Trendy taken down by Wubs. Not loading, gonna take out Wubs. Gonna get the refrag on Wubs. Mobo King gonna get the refrag on a not loading. Mobo King getting taken down a lot. Habana gonna be getting that plant down. CZ gonna get a kill into 8. right after he kills Legend 1v3.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
CZ just needs to shoot one. If he can shoot Blackbeard once in the legs, not Blackbeard, Twitch once in the legs, then he just has to go through Hibana.
He really only has to shoot Bobo King once or so, because he is lit.
He is lit AF indeed, and that leaves just the Hibana here.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser.
Waiting
Attackers need to
for
protect it.
Pulse. C4 coming out, but they're not going to connect at all. Gonna be able to take him down, and that'll be the diffuser down. What a nice clutch there.
CZ with a huge clutch.
Someone clipped
Amazing.
Disable the diffuser.
Did you see that turn on the Twitch there?
that. I totally did. That was great. And we
Now-
need someone to clip that right now, because that was great. And if you have any clips, please be sure to send them to Director Noah in the ESA Discord, because he is trying to compile a bunch of different clips so we can make a montage. So if you have any clips, be sure to submit them to Director Noah in the ESA Discord. Thank you very much.
All right, I just have to get some props there. The CZ, he was getting a 4K with the diffuser down. I don't know how he did it. I'm not sure if,
Well,
you know,
the other opponents were on like 1 health, and not just left Twitch. So,
yeah, still, they're
I mean, left the bottom.
still a player that can shoot you. But Forgotten eSports, I don't know if they're just, you know, running towards CZ and 4-1.
Attackers need
You
to
know, you
locate
think they could
and
probably
defuse
win.
as many bombs
That's
as they
Powerhouse Origins on their 6th round in a row. Playing very strongly.
Secure the wall.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna see them holding in armory like the other team has. We're gonna see. Hopefully, see some roamers. There you go.
I really don't think there'll be much roaming there. I mean, you might see Wubs or 8
10 seconds
potentially
left
roaming.
before insertion.
Outside of that, I don't really think they're going to be venturing too far
5 seconds left
away
before
from sight.
insertion.
They're not bringing a Pulse, but they're bringing
Attackers
Echo.
recovered the diffuser.
Seeing
Attackers'
selection
objective is
there.
to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Echo is
The
great
attacker's
for
bomb
stopping the
diffuser has
diffuse
been
going
dropped.
down.
Attackers
Echo's just
recovered
in
the bomb
blue,
diffuser.
so he's definitely gonna have to move because when he gets pushed, he's supposed to stay alive as long as humanly possible. Hopefully till the end.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Hopefully he's able to do it. Interesting. Don't know why they put them in, but why they put him in blue. Legend,
So-
upstairs in bedroom.
Forgotten eSports actually had a really amazing round last time, but I don't know, they just kind of threw it that round. It was 1-4, and if they were just holding angles, they should have probably won.
Yeah, they weren't holding the smartest angles. They could have definitely positioned themselves a bit better. And I do not appreciate my notifications. Instagram is 8. Gets a kill onto Flog. So Blackbeard down. Where was he at? Yeah, he was coming in through secret tunnel. Are they opening that up?
I believe they did it with Thermite.
But I guess they just left Blackbeard to do Blackbeard things, and unfortunately, he's dead. CZ does not like music.
Going live.
Shut that down immediately.
So Origins kind of stalling out here. They got the hatches open up. It's time for them to start working towards site. They got a minute and a half left. They don't want to get in the scenario where they all have to jump down hatches and just rush in. You want to stay away from that as much as possible.
Those are the scenarios where you're gonna need to capital/you. But unfortunately, they're looking like they're gonna have to go for a dry plant here with no cover. That does not seem like it's gonna go very well with 5 defenders waiting for them.
We still have a minute here, and things can escalate pretty quickly as
Not
loading gets a
loading.
kill.
Gonna get a kill on a Nora. Wub's gonna get the refrag, bringing this to a 4v3. Even less utility. Gonna be looking to Thermite open that coach wall.
30 seconds left there. We have to make a huge push here.
And with that Echo there to stop the plant.
Yeah, they got spotted. It'll be taken out.
Down. See if he's gonna get that plant going down.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Wub's gonna knife Trendy.
Seconds to go.
Wub's gonna get another knife onto CZ.
10
And this round is gonna be going to Forgotten. Nice rush. What? He just rushed right in there and knifed them all. Nice job there by Wubs.
Yeah, it looked like there was some confusion on Origins side as they took a lot of time just sitting by the hatches, not really sure where they wanted to go, and then they decided to open up that church wall by the bar, and they tried to go for the defuse there, and it didn't really work out. And Woes was able to get 2 knife kills, which is pretty neat for him. And again, Forgotten, even though they lost 6 rounds in a row, they looked pretty good on the first round of Clubhouse, and they looked strong again. So I think they should be 2-0 here right now, but
Tied
it's
1-1.
1-1.
Attackers need to
Yeah.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they
It
can.
was unfortunate for them, but they were able to get their first round win in the series.
Smoke looking to open up this whole wall. I want to watch him because it looks ultra satisfying to see that final shotgun take down that huge chunk in the middle, and there it goes.
Opening the whole wall.
Bomb located by attackers.
Not really sure if you see teams open up the whole wall too often. I guess it.
It can't hurt too bad because you are blocked by that bar, by the that little
10
half wall
seconds
right
remaining.
there. So
Well, they have ACOG with docks, so it gives you a nice range to look at.
now this is a map. This is a site we're gonna
Attackers
see,
have
we
recovered their
could see a bit
Camera
of
Attackers are heading out
nice
to defuse a bomb.
cam placement
Defender
there.
has
by-
left the area of operation.
Yeah, you pretty much have to roam to some
Wow,
extent.
that is a nice cam placement. I haven't even thought of that before. I'm gonna have to start using that. Take a note, kids.
Yeah, it's a pretty common Pro League camera spot, gyro cam
Actually,
from
let's see.
Valkyrie.
Monte in the Holy Grail or something like that. Why am I saying that? That's so stupid.
Attackers
But
diffuser has been dropped.
you're gonna see him already
Attackers
pushing up
recovered the
to
diffuser.
that A door. Ooh, and there goes that Valkyrie. Alright, so here's my thoughts with shields. Never try to, like, whenever I'm pushing them, I don't aim for the shields. I just kind of forget about them and go for people behind them as Legend. Gets a kill onto the guard, 8. Gonna get a kill on a not loading who's roaming upstairs. That's their Legion then. Plant
Good.
looking like it could go down by Norod.
4-4 here, and things are stalling out for the attackers a little bit. They still have plenty of time to make a push, but it looks like they're just convinced on this.
I think Smoke
going
has
for
put
the
his
stock.
beauties in place. There goes his beauties going down. Ooh, Blitz is going to be taking quite a bit of damage, bringing him down basically half health.
Yeah, they pretty much just want to bait the smokes out, and then they're gonna make their push. Does
Everyone
Smoke
on-
have anyone?
Everyone on Forgotten is half health or less, besides 8 who's here. Waiting for that Valkyrie to push. But she's in good position not to push. I say that as she pushes. Trendy. Gonna be getting the kill on a Norod. That is the Blitz down with the diffuser. And they now, do they have control of the diffuser? They somewhat do. Gonna see Glass taking out CZ. Okay, getting a nice one tap there. Ooh, trying to get a shotgun kill onto the Glass, and that leaves just Ash alive. As we're gonna see Monty taken out. That is 8 to go through 2 people. Valkyrie and Smoke. Smoke. Holding that angle right there? I don't know.
I'm not sure how 8 made it out of there.
Ash looking a
versus
bit
shotgun.
antsy. 8 was it was always on this side actually. I don't think he went through. Gotta get a one tap onto Flock. But Trendy. Gonna be taking him out with that SMG-11. And that definitely could have gone to Ash after she got the kill on the Valkyrie. Just kidding. That was a nasty angle.
So it looked like Forgotten Esports were pretty set on going for the, the stock push with the shields, and I mean
was
they had
thinking of
6
Monty
smokes.
Python and the Holy Grail. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I
Well,
was thinking.
I mean it's not a bad strat because they had 6 smokes, but realistically, you usually don't want to bring 2 shields along because you really don't have much fragging potential with 2 shields.
We saw that definitely hurt them with the beauties going out, taking down Monty and Blitz both down to half health. Just Ash was the only one at full
Attackers
health.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Beauty's
as they
going out
can.
a bit early there, but once they realized they were going for an A push, they didn't have to focus much attention over on Strip. And they basically literally focused all of their attention onto that A push.
Yeah, something I probably would have done is they had so much pressure come from the stock. I would have just had one attacker come from Strip or something like that, because no one's gonna be looking over there.
To get them
If the
Valkyrie
whole-
or something like that.
Yeah, just go for a flank and get some kills, because you need pressure from somewhere else other than stock. Otherwise, that push is not gonna work.
5 seconds to insertion.
No, definitely not. They didn't focus. They had pressure coming from 2 places.
Attackers are moving out to locate
And
a bomb
that
and
was
defuse
it. Because getting pressure, like if you have 2 places, they're pretty easy defense. They have
Attackers drop
way
the
more
diffuser.
utility to stop you
Attackers
than you
recover
have
the
to go
bomb.
against them in that sort of situation. When you have
Yeah,
2.
they had 8 trying to clear out the top and
No,
cash,
he went
but
for a frag and then he kind of went back down.
yeah, you can't really do much from above. You can clear it out and try to get anyone playing in that corner in stock, but other than that, you're not really doing much. You kind of need to sandwich the defenders and see if Origins are able to do what I just said. They're not bringing any shields, but they are bringing a fuse. The first time I've seen fuse in a while.
Oh, Fuse, LMG.
See, we're gonna go place those cluster
It's
charges.
looking like he's most likely gonna go for a sort of just suppressing fire angle on this attack. They're just gonna be there to stop people from pushing when they go for that plant. Mira getting lit.
Attackers
I don't
have
know
located a bomb.
where exactly. Hashtag vector for ACOG. Besides that, we can see pressure coming out upstairs. Fuse setting off his fuse, his little cluster charge there. And I always found it to be super annoying. Have you ever fused up in master bedroom and then they just get stuck in the middle? Has that ever happened to you?
Well, I don't really use fuse, to be honest.
The one time
yeah,
I
I
decided-
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it just got stuck there. It's a bit of a risk, to be honest.
No,
Right there, right there,
get one.
right here. He's gonna get himself fused or something, I swear.
Yeah, I would suggest running away from fuse.
Legion not loading up quite a bit. And it's 2 minutes down, no deaths. So, where's that push? No one's inside besides Sledge and Fuse, and they're upstairs. So where's the push? The Fuser
Looks like they're still
is
trying to figure
right
out.
here.
Looks like they're going for a stock.
Definitely going for stock. They have 40 seconds left. Not much time to read it to decide this push.
A little
Fuse
synergy
upstairs.
here. Fuse does have
Echo.
smokes.
Gonna be stopping that push. Gonna be flogged down, but not out. As the state of the name of the state says. 5v3. This push looking a lot more plausible than it used to. 8 gonna get a kill on a not loading.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Trendy gonna get a frag onto Nord and as well onto 8.
Attackers have
And
recovered
it's
their
just
defuse.
Echo left alive.
10 seconds left.
But that yokai is gonna do its work. And he's not gonna be able to stop the plant. Echo gonna have to come out from his little hidey corner. Gonna take out Sledge. Not gonna be able to get the Habana though. Now the diffuser going down. Habana looking to peek Echo. Echo's gonna take out his sister. 1v2. Glass. Man, you have to go through a glass, and this is looking not very good for Echo with the glass peeking him. I'm gonna say this round's going to the attackers. Glass sees him. Gonna peek out towards him. Mobile King gonna take out the glass. This is looking slightly more in his favor. Trendy out here flashing in. Gonna have to be breaking that diffuser right about now. Or
Defenders
else
have
they
eyes
lose
on
the round, and that'll be the round going to the attackers.
Bomb defused.
Huh.
Attackers win.
So that was a nice effort by Mobo King. However, Origins just had the numbers on him. and it was a kind of close round for Origins. They're kind of, throwing themselves one by one at them. That's the only thing of criticism. It seemed like for Origins, they kind of not really sure what they're doing at first, and then decide in the mid round what their plan is. And then they tend to keep on throwing themselves at the defenders when they're up in numbers. But other than that, they're up 3-1 here, which is huge. If they win 2 more rounds without going to overtime, at least they will win 2-0 over Forgotten eSports. So look out for that. See if Forgotten actually makes a comeback here.
It's still
they've
possible.
only won one round in the
they're
series.
only down 2 rounds, so it's still possible.
Yeah, but it can be pretty daunting that they've only won 1 round through 2 maps so far.
They have to win. How many?
They would have to win
4 rounds in 1 map to take the win here.
10 seconds left.
So it's looking like a very heavy task on their
5
shoulders right
seconds
now.
left before insertion.
But I don't know.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
It should
Attackers
be. We'll see
objective
how it
is to
goes.
defuse a bomb.
We're gonna see a share coming out from Forgotten. Looking to take strip first.
And it's a interesting operator selection. No Mira. Mira's I guess it's debatable for the site. You don't really need Mira.
Quite a bit less presence on this map. And the map has Noron gonna get a kill on the Legend. That was a roamer in blue. Still one left in blue is Bandit. I don't think he saw him though.
So we're a minute into the round, and it looks like they already got blue presence here with Norod. He was able to take out Legend. Funny thing is, I know Legend's mostly a roamer, but he often gets taken out first in the round for Origins. But that's to be expected. I don't think he's really playing the live. He's just going for kills, which is not a bad idea for roaming. It can be, but play it right, should be good to go. We're about halfway into this round here. Let's see where the attack is coming from. I don't really think Nora's gonna make much of a push presence.
Let's see, we're gonna see Bandit being quite conservative, even though he knows he's getting pushed fairly soon.
Where the other attackers at? See where they're going, what they're doing. This should be opening up the hatches and all of that.
Shardy making presence down the stairs.
I'd imagine this would be a pretty similar push.
Hopefully they'll get double
last
knifed
time.
this round.
You're probably gonna see Wubbs jump down into Moto hatch. Get some support for Wubbs. And Mobile King's gonna see the feet of Trendy. Trey's gonna get killed by Norod.
Taking out Trending is 8. Gets a kill on a Flog. And this is looking like a very Forgotten-sided round. As I said, CZ gets a kill on the Wubbs. Mobile King got a kill on not loading. That leaves just CZ. Why does CZ sound like a pro's name?
Because CZ is a pro. But he's not getting paid. He's pretty good, as you guys could see from that 4K earlier.
I feel like I've heard the name before.
And the Fusers actually go down here. Interesting C4 by CZ. And it's all up to him again. Can you get this 1v4 clutch again on the same site? I'm sure Forgotten's got to play this a little bit more carefully.
CZ gonna be taking out another one. Mobile King down.
He has one down.
It's not looking like it though. We still have 3 fragging operators. Even though Habana isn't a main fragger, she's a support fragger.
Yeah, he has
to go
absolutely
through
no time.
all of them, and 8 taking out CZ.
It was a nice try by CZ for his second time around, but I think Forgotten was going to play that a little bit more wise this round because they need some wins. And they were able to get their second round win on.
They're down
Clubhouse.
1 round, and that's not that difficult.
No,
they're gonna have to try like they always have been, but it's 3 minutes, and then they're tied if they were to win this round. So, see what happens. We're gonna see Mira making her second appearance in 6 rounds. So definitely not as necessary as Oregon, per se. She's definitely not as necessary.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
But
being defused by
she's
attackers.
still useful. Yeah, I'd say she has probably a very high pick rate. Yeah, probably that. Who has the highest pick rate? Do you know?
Probably Ella.
Ella?
Yep.
I know it used to be like Smoke and Havana a few seasons ago. But
I'm pretty sure it is Ella and Habana with the highest pick rates on both sides.
Alright. Take your word for it. And we're gonna see them holding down Arsenal again. And
5 seconds to
where these
insertion.
mirrors gonna go? We're gonna see one mirror being placed looking in the blue.
Attackers recovered the
I imagine the second one's gonna go on church wall, looking at the staircase. Goes for information potentially, or it might go on the Arsenal wall.
Looking,
It looks like
it's
it might
blue
put it in
wall,
blue.
looking into
Yeah.
church.
Okay, so that works too, as long as they don't get pushed in blue. See if Origin sees that and tries to make a push for that. But
Noron taking a lot of damage from where? Huh, I don't know.
gotta put those bandage charges down while he's still alive.
No. Yeah, where did he take all that damage from? Do you think he got like shotgunned while everyone was setting everything up? There were a lot of shotgun shots going around. We're gonna see Habana opening up the hatches in the kitchen. And ooh, it's a nice sledge spot. My favorite one is on the stairs. Did he sledge that? You know the one right in front of the stairs. That's a nice sledge spot. Wow, why does my tongue feel like it doesn't feel like cooperating today? Gonna be taking a few shots from Jaeger. Gonna see the head of Bandit. Gonna hit him. Right in the
Yeah, that was a
head.
huge kill there for Legend. He's getting shot from everywhere
A bomb has been located.
down below, but he's able to get a clean headshot on that bandit.
Really fine angle.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That's the downside for placing a mirror right there, looking in the blue.
Gonna see his gun there. Knows Jaeger's right there. Saw his headgear for a little bit, but
Yeah,
I
you'll
don't
be able
think-
to take down
yeah, the
Mira.
headgear's not enough to take down Jaeger.
Oh, that's Jaeger.
Ooh.
It's a little fuzzy outline for me.
Whoa. Yeah, sorry. I don't have nitro, so I can't stream in anything higher than 720. Oh, he's gonna get the one tap on the Wubs. It was worth it. It was worth it entirely.
Getting 2 kills from the same angle above in the kitchen hatch. Interesting to see him flog with Blackbeard. He's gonna, instead of going down the blue stairs.
8 gonna get a kill and a not loading. That is their Thatcher down. And they're in sight. They have control of sight. Habana getting her plant down. Ella hears this. We're gonna see Sludge right here looking to stop
Attackers are activating the bomb defuser.
any prevention of the plant. 3v3. 8 gonna be getting a kill on a Trendy. Downs Legend 3v1, and this looking a lot more possible. Bobo King gets a final kill on a Habana,
Defenders
and
have
that'll be
located
that'll be the third round that Forgotten has been able to take.
Defenders have disabled
We
the
are
bomb
having
diffuser.
a fuse
Bomb defusing is
AK versus LMG debate in the chat. Wanna put your 2 cents in, Slash?
Oh yeah, we're tied up here now. 3-3. It's a lot more of a competitive map here on Clubhouse than it was on Oregon. Let's see who comes out on top here.
I'm also wondering, LMG or AK? They're really debating it in chat a lot. What do you think? AK or LMG? Which one's better?
I think it really comes down to the preference and what you're using it for. I mean, it is fused, so you're not going to see it either one all that much. But
8. Wow. 11 kills. So 11 kills and 9 kills. So there is a bit of a more discrepancy between each player. The guard pulling a nice donut here.
Attackers need to locate and
We're not
defuse
going
bombs.
to judge too much for that. What does he play? He plays Savannah. He's a support role. We'll give him a break, right?
yeah, it's not seeing too much action, you can say. But
We're going to see another armor hole.
so you're going to see, despite Origins nearly lost the first Arsenal room hold they had, but CZ clutched it out. And then it was up to CZ again, but he wasn't able to clutch it out. So it's been, in a way, decisive. I mean, it's been like 4-on-1s both this time. So they're going with this hold again. Don't really blame them, but they're going to have to really tighten up on this defense if they want. And I think it really comes down to Legend living longer. He got picked off super early, I believe both times. So he's going to have to be a little bit more careful if he, wants his team to win on the site.
They're 3-3 right now. They tied it up. So this map could easily go both ways. Both looking looking a bit more even than the last map did. I'll say that. 100%.
Yeah, both teams are pretty much doing the same thing at this point for attack and defenses. On this site, anyways.
Nord looking to peek down here. Ooh, we're gonna see not loading, taking a bit of damage. I don't know where. I miss these things because I need to improve my watching ability. I like to switch to third-person view just so I know some people that definitely prefer third-person view just so they can digest the info a lot easier. But I know people that like first-person over third-person. I don't know. So I'll try to get a healthy dose of both. Not waiting, getting half of his health back. My dog barking in the background.
Yeah, he was lucky that you didn't have to worry about a Twitch drone there.
Twitch drone, probably? Yeah, I mean, that's probably the most useful thing you can use your Twitch drone for in this current, after that nerf, killing a person.
I don't know.
Even though it seems a bit memey, being able to take out a person without putting yourself in damage without putting yourself in harm is a really great ability.
No, I really think Twitch is her prime usefulness now. Is just what she's actually used for is taking out bandit charges and mirror windows, black mirrors.
Hey, just nearly missing that headshot. Gonna be taking a lot of damage, and she's down to like 27 health. I'm liking this new fractioned health bar. It helps quite a bit. Nora down in the hallway. Flog. Gonna get the shotgun kill to finish him off. Ash killing Legend. Let's get the healthy
Only
dose.
40
we
seconds
see Bandit
left.
over here. Pulse right here, and no one really gonna contest him. Too much. Hobo King gonna drop on in. He's gonna get killed from behind by Flog, leaving 2v3. Habana coming down blue, getting a kill on a Flog. Diffuser in her hands, but CZ's gonna kill her, and that'll be the round. Going to the defenders, and CZ gets the final kill in 8.
So Origin is actually able to win this time. Pretty good in numbers, but they have match point now, so it's all in their hands. If they lose this round, they go to overtime. And if they win 2-0 over Forgotten Esports, and they'll take the series. So this is going to be the most important round right now.
Yeah, right. You pushed it and then ran after it.
10 assists. Nice.
Yeah, loading is using Legion, so he's going to get plenty of assists as you can imagine.
Definitely.
Pretty sure he probably
man.
got about 4 off the round CZ went off.
Yeah, indeed.
But
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
That is
defused by
definitely a
attackers.
life of a Legion. My dog is annoying. Castle off all those doors like you do. And we're gonna see a different hold here. We're gonna see people holding in strip a bit more.
yeah, this is a heavy strip hold. And it'll be interesting to see if Origins,
But we all know where they're pushing because of this man right here.
yeah, you can probably get the idea they're pushing stock, so they don't really have to worry about strip.
Gonna see him pulling out.
Probably gonna be the
LMG
case.
again.
5 seconds to insertion.
It's interesting because they didn't really push strip
Attackers
last
have recovered
time
their diffuser. Attackers
too
objective
heavily.
to locate a bomb
Their
and
objective
defuse
was
it.
stock. But you see Forgotten Esports going with the heavy strip hold. And everyone is in it, so Origins are able to hurry up, I mean, there's only one person holding down stock.
Make that to... No, Wubs is out of objective. And Nord is in lounge, so...
They do have the Echo drone, but that's not an operator holding it down.
It just takes one shot to take him out. And, let's see. They're like, where the hell is everybody? Let's go.
Well, as you can imagine, if they're throwing smokes down, they're not going to be able to see the yokai drone, which is going to be a hindrance.
The guard, however, going to be getting a kill onto CZ. Nice job there.
Not really sure he got the kill. I guess CZ was at an awkward angle, just looking around the corner, and it was getting his toe shot, supposedly.
That's the Monty down. And there goes the labs. I'm missing all these kills. Trendy getting a kill on a Nord.
About halfway in the round, it's 4-on-3 in favor. Oh, now it's 4-on-2 in favor of Forgotten Esports. As Legend goes down.
Diffuser is going to be going down by Trendy. Yokai has something to say about that. Gonna get the kill onto the castle. Trying to run out. And they have definitely positioned themselves quite differently than it started out being. The LMG gonna be able to take out the guard. That'll leave just 8 and not loading to go up against Trendy. Coming around here. But 8's gonna be able to finish him off, and that'll be round 8 going to Forgotten. Definitely, Forgotten showing up quite a bit more than they did in our first map.
Yeah, it looks like Forgotten has woke up. And now we're going to overtime. 4-4 here.
2 people in double digits, by the way. So, they're fragging. It's nice.
Yeah, 8 and Moba King are not messing around. They want to win this badly.
We are now in overtime of map 2, best of 3.
You're not really seeing teams adjust to, like, you're not really seeing operator adjustments based because you didn't see Origins really bring a way to counter the Echo. Like, if you just had a Thatcher or something like that, you just toss an EMP grenade in there, taking care of Yokai, and then that would have been that. Probably would have had a chance, good chance for taking stock because it was such little presence on it. But it didn't quite work out. You did see Origins, however, adjust to dealing with Blackbeard and Blue. But that wasn't really an operator adjustment. They were just,
that was just a way to
more aware.
Just setting up and all that good stuff. So
10
we're
seconds
gonna
to
see a Mira not being taken out here. Sledge
5 seconds left.
looking to get that night. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't Sledge. It was on the other
Attackers
team.
have recovered their defeat.
Double kill from that angle. Those are some tight angles here for him. So.
Oh, that was Legend for Powerhouse Origins.
Yeah.
As Sledge, so. Different team, but yeah, Sledge is pretty good.
Yeah,
Not bringing Buck, however. I think that might be a mistake, bringing Sledge instead of Buck.
We had this huge debate about that yesterday. It was Des and I. It wasn't a debate. We were just talking about how useful.
Let's try to get a nasty angle here on Garage.
Wow, that is an angle and a half, knife dude.
Not gonna really have someone come his way. Too bad he doesn't have impact, so he can make a quick rotation if you needed to. Yeah, we're just gonna get droned out here in the first minute. It's gonna be very crucial for him to make it back to site if he can. Otherwise, he's just gonna have to hold his ground. I think at this point, it's just best for him to stall for as much time because it's not looking too good for him. If he's able to stall like about another minute or so.
Looking to get the pinch onto Ella.
Yeah, if he stalls for another minute, he should be well worth his kill. It's gonna get
Ash
shot
from down below, gonna get a kill on a Legend. That's the pinch. And now they have all the roamers clear. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the
Bomb
round.
has been located.
Yeah, at that point, you just pretty much, if you're stuck upstairs, you have to pretty much stall for as much time as possible because there's no way back, especially when you're getting sandwiched like that.
Indeed, that was. If he had an impact, probably could have gone down to Garage. There was someone also there at the door waiting for him. That's Flog down. Blackbeard being taken out by CZ. Mobo King in blue. Looking to take out that Legion. Gonna take out Trendy as well. Leaving just CZ alone in the inside of Arsenal. CZ seems to be alone quite a lot. Wub's gonna be taking him out. And that'll be the first time ever that Forgotten has been up around, if I'm not mistaken.
And apparently CZ thinks it's ranked. But we're not done yet here on Clubhouse. That's the third time CZ was in a 1v4 situation defending Arsenal. I think Origins need to make some adjustments with their operator selection or what they're doing.
One second, I have like 3 messages on Discord. Alright, keep talking. So what were you saying?
Yeah, I think Legend needs to probably stop with the room because he's pretty much ruining the round for them. They need to, stall it for as much time as possible and just hold down sight the best they can. And if Legends is going down the first minute, the minute and a half, he's not really contributing to anything.
No, but that Ella did she somewhat did her job. She roamed. She wasted minute 30, but unfortunately she got no kills while doing so, which is also a crucial part of that roam job. So that's both hatches reinforced. Great job, 8. You should be awarded with many medals. We're gonna see another Arsenal room hold here by.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
5 seconds.
See what they can do here. We're gonna see Mira. Although we didn't see that last round, we're gonna see it this round. We're gonna have a
Attackers
Mira
have
inside
recovered
of
their
blue,
diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a
and
bomb
most
and
likely a Mira right here, like we saw last round. Round has started, and do they have tunnel reinforced?
Yeah, they do. So Origins, they need a win here to have a chance on Clubhouse. They had match point and it's now slipping away from them because they went to overtime. And they need to capitalize on this opportunity. They don't want to go to map number 3. That's the last thing they want to see.
Yeah. Personally, I'd love to see map number 3. That'd be the first time in a few weeks I've been able to use my 1-1 overlay. And I think they're definitely neglected.
Yeah, I'm sure Origins don't want to see that though. They just want to get this over with.
But they are the ones in the uphill battle now, as they are down 1 map.
No, they're up
kills
in map.
No, Powerhouse is down a map.
No, they won the first one.
I mean, down a round. I'm sorry. They're down a round.
Yeah.
So they are currently in the uphill battle for this map. See?
Stay back!
We'll see Capitao taking a bit of damage from Mira. And low.
So we're about at the halfway mark, and Origins trying to open up everything they can. They have Sledge, Habana, Thermite, so they have plenty of opportunities to open up what they need to.
We're seeing that typical problem of getting stalled out on those hatches and going down the stairs.
And it looks like they're gonna go for that church, the wall. They're gonna try to bust it open, but they won't because there are mirrors there. That's gonna be a big obstacle. And Flog's gonna get a kill on the Wubs there. The para.
Trendy getting taken out by Mobo King. 4v4. However, the guard and Mobo King are very low. 3 beauties left alive, so can stop the push very easily. Legend coming from up top. That's Sledge again getting an angle on people inside. They think they're going to be coming from church, but they've completely readjusted their push. 8 about to get pushed.
See if Legend just chucks a frag.
If you can pull this off, that is, you could basically win the round with that, but unfortunately you're going to get taken now. And now they're coming from Secret Tunnel. Diffuser dropping down into Arsenal room, and this is looking like an attack around right here. Flog taking out Mobo King, the guard. Taking out Flog. Diffuser will go down. And Sledge gonna get the final kill onto the guard, and we are now at overtime match point. So at this point, we have 2 options. We could end game, or we could see a third map. And
yeah, that was a huge round for Origins there. They're keeping this dream alive. They want to win here and now. They they kind of got stuck on the stairs for a little bit there. They realized, okay, this is not cool. We can't push this way. So you saw Legend flank around through tunnel. He was able to get the kill on the 8, which is huge because then they were able to, drop kitchen safely and then, get the defuse down because they were pretty low on time. And they pretty much flanked around guard who was sitting on church, and he had nowhere to go. Great round for Origins.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Let's see if Forgotten can bring this out and go to map number 3, or if Origins will crush their dreams and let's finish this one off.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Well,
You can stop worrying about grenades.
I'm hoping for a third map just because it's fun to watch third map. I think it's definitely going to be a lot more of a... I think if no one has chosen that map, if no one chose that as their first shot, then no one's terribly confident on that map. So, or at the most confident on the map. So, I think it should be an interesting map to see.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out.
What
to
map
defuse
would
the
that be
bomb.
if they were to win this round?
That'll be on border.
Well, it's a nice map. I like it. Legend. Gonna be getting the first kill very early on onto Wubs.
Is that the roaming rook?
Roaming Rook coming out. Spaceman.
Yeah, it's the Hicog.
Spaceman taken out. But he's gonna be taken out by 8. 4v4 and just evening it out. What do we have left alive? We have a Valkyrie, Echo, Jaeger, and a Smoke left alive on this defense. They're starting to open up.
Stay back!
Cool. I don't know. Let's see this push. It's a very up. That angle up top is gonna be for. I don't know.
And that was unfortunate for Legend. I think he's just trying to really to do too much. I mean, he's Rook. He got the kill, so he's up 1, and then he tried to run his way over the strip when he knows everyone's gonna be over there by the time he gets there because he's so slow as Rook. So I think he's just really trying to do too much, and that's really hurting his team. They should have taken the 1 kill and just ran with it. However, they're just gonna make it an even matchup now, more manageable for Forgotten to get this round win. But we're still 4-4 here, so still pretty even. And this is obviously a strip take.
This is where that angle's coming in. Jaeger playing upstairs. Oh, gonna see Valkyrie's head right there. Norod gonna be able to take out Flog 4v3. 8 taking a bit of damage. Gonna be taken out by not loading 3v3. Just a back and forth. So a nice angle that they opened up for Blackbeard right there. No, not loading upstairs. Gonna be stopping this push, and they're not gonna be able to push with that with not loading up there. But Mobile King's gonna be taking it out, not loading with a minute left in the round. 3v2. CZ gonna be taking out the guard, but Mobile King is gonna be taking out CZ, and Norod's gonna be taking out Trendy, and that'll be us going to the third map. Wow.
So Forgotten eSports able to clutch it out here. They started down, things weren't looking good for them, but they were able to.
Wait. Oh, we are not gonna be going to the third map. I think I said it wrong.
Yeah, that's you probably have a matchmaking error there.
Yeah, I think I haven't actually gotten this far in a game that I've been able to realize it. But what I am going to do, I'm going to give us a bit of a break. Would you like to take a break real quick? I personally would like to go.
If the players need it, yeah, sure. So I guess if we're taking a break and getting everyone back in the match, does everyone stick around for border map number 3? Should be a good one.
All right, I think we're gonna go on a bit of a break. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna put us on this overlay. The music shouldn't be too loud, and I'm gonna bring us down. We are at 1. Hello, everybody. We are back. I am Nathan Wazda Friedman here with Slash. We are now on our third map. It's Border.
Yep. I've forgotten eSports were able to squeak it out in overtime on Clubhouse after a disappointing blowout on Oregon. So,
All right, everybody. Here we go. Let's start. Let me just make sure everyone's ready. Y'all ready?
Ready. Pretty hysterical how we go from a blowout to a overtime round 11.
And now, no one is up a match. Completely even. Let's see how it goes. Any thoughts?
It should be. I imagine board is gonna be pretty close as well. You know, both teams seem to know what they're doing. See a little adjustments here and there from what team, mid-match fixes, but I think both teams are capable of winning on this map. So.
Indeed, we are going to see a buck come out. We had a border map yesterday, and we did talk about how useful buck is on this map. Being able to shoot out from underneath and being able to shoot down from above is a very great ability on this map, especially. So having that is going to be very useful.
Locate and defuse bomb.
So here we are, round 1, completely even, 1-1.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how underrated Buck. I mean, he's an amazing operator, but he tends to be like overlooked a little bit at times.
By ranked, in ranked, I think he's definitely overlooked a lot. In competitive, he's definitely used quite a bit more, if not a lot.
Yeah, I would definitely use him the majority of the rounds, but honestly, the meta's evolving. It's starting to turn into a Glaz Ying smoke meta.
With that Capital buff, it's even turning into more of that.
Yeah, I really think smokes are very powerful right now, and they make it easy to get to those hard to reach sites and get the defuse down. I think that's where the meta's gonna be going. It's more tactical that way, and you're a lot more involved other than just trying to go for kills, trades, and all that.
So, are we getting new operators next season? I think we are, right?
Yes.
So,
in
less than 1 month, we are getting new operators, which should be exciting to see how that goes. Definitely gonna take a bit of time to see how well they fit in. I think the operators of this update haven't fit in as well as they have. Legend gonna be taking out Loves. We saw that on cams. How depressing to see your own teammate die on cams. Damn. Ash take control of this little open area from down below. Bandit looking to take out Ash. Why did they both die? Flog. Down to like 3 health.
Yeah, Flog's gonna have to go for this reset. However, he's gonna try to deal with Norrod.
Whiff his shots pretty bad on Bandit.
Yeah, but you saw Legend miss his shots on the Norrod as loading kills 8. It's 5-on-3 now. Halfway through the round, and Flog's just jumping off the roof.
Flog, you have so much to live for, buddy. Come on, man. But
I think this is gonna be a armory push here. It looks a lot like it. Trying to get underneath with Buck, deal with any potential bandit charges or the Black Mirror, which we just shot out. Flog's gonna get a kill on the Norrod. We have a minute left. It's 5-on-2, so things are looking good for Origins. They don't have much left in their path from getting into sight. They only have Mobo King and the Mira. I think that's guard. That's last alive. Oh no, that's Mobo King.
Becky, what are you doing? I'm in the middle of a stream.
So that's 5-on-1. Now 5-0. So Legend getting a kill on a Mobo King.
I'm sorry, Melissa's sister just walked in. She's watching the stream and thought because the current stream is on a it's on our waiting screen. She thought I wasn't casting right now, so I apologize for that.
Sorry.
I apologize for that. So what were you saying? I apologize.
Well, Origins where we'll get the round 1 win here on Border.
Yes, that Buck from below doing his job. So we saw that Ash. Ash doing work. Glaz wasn't able to do much there, but
So, interesting enough, Origins have won the first round at each 3 maps here in this series. So, if that says anything.
they definitely take that. They definitely
Attackers need
get
to
the
locate
momentum
and
out of the
defuse
game.
bomb.
Yeah, it seems Forgotten esports, tend to start off a little slow from what we've seen this series. See if they can get a good attack round here.
Bomb located.
And Powerhouse switching things up, go for the ventilation and workshop site first, and that's just to throw the other team off. I mean, it doesn't really throw the other team off all that much because teams often have to take the top floor to get to the ventilation workshop.
So they
Before,
still
so-
have the utility to be able to take it.
10
They have
seconds
the hard
left before
breacher, they have the
insertion.
soft breacher. So
Yeah, so it's not like too much of a game changer, but it does change things up a little bit.
Attackers have
And
recovered
loading
their
back
defuse.
here as Legion, he loves that operator.
he loves those assists.
Yeah, you got about 15 assists, I believe. Last map. See where this attack is coming from. Looks like CZ's the only one on site. I know that's Flog as smoke. So if we can change the attackers that we saw.
Where we
Looks
at?
like they're just throwing everything out right now. And then you can imagine they're gonna, try to clear out archives and armory. Yep, they're going for the armory right now, as you see 8 making his way over. But they do have a Mira on armory wall to help assist Trendy as mute.
Ash charge coming out. Pretty much only
breaching
helps
charge.
Trendy. It helps him a little bit, but not as much as it helps Trendy. Ooh, a nicely timed frag grenade. It's gonna take out Trendy behind that mirror. That gives
And
him
as you
more
say
control.
that, Loves is able to get the frag grenade kill. That's why that hole got opened up.
Typically, you'd like a hole next to your mirror. If you were me, at least. Currently at Sandwich. Gonna get a kill on a Wub's Flog. Gonna be also able to get a kill from below. This
Loading able to get a nice double kill there. Holding down armory by himself, pretty much.
in Sandwich. Flog from below. Gonna get Mobile King, a CZ from also below, I believe. Not below. No, he was just right there. CZ's also gonna be able to finish him off. That'll be the second round. Going to Powerhouse Origins.
That room looked like a disaster. There was bodies everywhere. So Origin starting off 2-0 here once again. This time on border. And after Forgotten Esports won very closely on Clubhouse, things really haven't gone their way early on any of these maps. They got blown out on Oregon. It started a little slow on Clubhouse, and then they were able to regroup and get some nice wins, attacking the Arsenal and Church site.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
But
used by attackers.
it's starting off slow here on border.
Yeah, I mean, definitely starting off slow for Forgotten. And it is 9:35, and I have a game at 10. So let's wrap it up, guys.
There's about a good 30 minutes left.
That's the amount of time it takes people to do their map bans, let alone set up my stuff. We'll be fine. I'll just delay the game 30 minutes. Don't worry.
So you're seeing Castle being brought out here.
10 seconds to go.
See what he castles up, boards up, you can say. And Norad's just gonna place all his bandit
Your primary
charges
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
on where the mirrors are gonna be placed. So it looks like they're going. Interesting. They're putting the mirror up on Fountain. I'm not sure. Do they have the hallway reinforced up there? Check that for me real quick.
Defender has left the designated staging area. A bomb has been located.
Yeah, nobody seems to like the moss, but it's a mandatory thing. We apologize very much.
Can you check the hallway
Check the hallway.
by the fountain hallway? Is that back wall reinforced? I can't tell.
There is hallway right here. No, it's not.
All right, so if Origins see that, they can actually bust open that wall and get
Attackers bomb diffuser
a
has
nice
been
kill.
blocked.
The back of Mira.
Lord getting a pistol kill. You have an MP7, Bandit. Oh, I think it was just a he whiffed a lot of shots.
Attackers have recovered their
Well, he
diffuser.
was able to get a kill on the CZ. It looks like there's some confusion on the side of Origins. However, Legends
Oh,
there.
you see his body twist like that? Oof.
He was just sneaking around.
8, gonna get a frag onto
Defender has
Trendy.
left the area of operation.
Damn, Ella. And they are down 2 operators, and they have not made a significant effort into taking top control. This is looking like a very defenders round right here. We have 1 operator inside, and that barely call that taking top control.
Swapping bags.
And he defaulted back down. So, defender is looking very strong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Origins thought this was gonna be. Oh, this see Ella. However, I think they thought this was gonna be another Armory Archives hold.
Powerhouse GG just defined what we did so perfectly after this round. And this round definitely looking like a defender's game. They still have roamers upstairs. Glad's trying to take him out, but not looking like it's gonna work very well. We have 1 roamer upstairs at least. Gonna be peeking on in. 1 gonna get taken out by Yate. 2 people left alive. That's Ash. Ash gets taken out by 8, but Glad's gonna take him out from the side. And 36 left in the round to go through a Mira, a Castle, and a Smoke. Smoke gonna be the first one to see him.
Babes in position.
Babe's going out with 20 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, this is not gonna go Flog's way as Glass in a 1-3 situation.
And Wubs getting kill hungry, gonna be able to take out Flog, and that'd be round 3. Going to Powerhouse Oranges. So this is what Powerhouse. This is how Powerhouse defined our job. Calling the game's action by people. There are people in the background who call the game's action, occasionally adding some of an analysis of what did they do or that. So, I don't know, kind of well said. Wait a minute, that round went to Forgotten. So,
That'll be their first round win here on Border. Starting off similar to how Clubhouse went.
Did I say it was going? Did I say it went to Origins? Did I say that?
You said oranges. But
Attackers need to locate and
Oh.
defuse bombs.
You know, okay. The story of that is, when I was the first time I casted a Powerhouse Origins game, they specifically told me to call them Powerhouse Origins, and I can't get it out of my head. So it's not my fault, okay?
it's all good. You can just call them Powerhouse O.
Powerhouse,
Oh.
Powerhouse. They're Powerhouse. It says it in the top. I'll just say Powerhouse.
And make it like a cereal name or SpaghettiOs. Powerhouse O's.
Powerhouses. Get them in any supermarket near you. Just kidding. It doesn't exist. But if in Terror you want to get on making those Powerhouse O's, you can do that.
And they come with CZs and
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
trendy,
Attackers'
so.
objective is to locate
Occasionally
Alright,
with
enough with
the
the
2v2s.
enough with the jokes, enough with the puns, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the game. So this is gonna be an Armory Archives hold, as you can imagine, since Powerhouse Oranges. I almost said oranges, but no. They won their ventilation hold, so they're gonna be holding top floor, as you can imagine. And you know, it's the same operator picks as you know,
Attackers have located
coming out from. Oh, and 8 didn't get killed on the Legend. He was waiting for that one. He was, you know, Legend got droned out, and then he was just waiting for his opportunity.
What was that?
But I was saying, Forgotten. No, they're picking the same operators as they did last time because they thought Origins.
Orange.
Now you got me saying.
Say Powerhouse O's. We're gonna see Valkyrie getting picked off here by Buck. And that's 2. Origins down.
And Woes is just destroying Powerhouse right now.
No, this is why people got mad at us for like talking about like it's stupid not to bring Buck, but it literally is. See, look how well he's being played right now. He's been able to take out people from below, take out like just running Valkyries, And Bandit's gonna be taken out by Nord. And we completely ignore the fact that they're already inside the objective, planting his mobile kill, gets a kill on a Flaug. And even though Powerhouse Origins had a strong start, they are now tied 2-2.
Yeah, that was a pretty much a hiccup round for Origins right there.
And Valkyrie's running right into the buck.
Yeah, not really sure what loading was. I think that was loading on Valkyrie, but you know, I'm not really sure what he was looking for. Looked like he was looking above for some reason, but he was placing a gyro cam. I'm not really too sure, but that was pretty much a free kill. And then you got the kill on the CZ, who was playing his Mira by opening the hatch. Sure, he wasn't
I think
seeing
I'm
that
definitely
one
gonna have to delay tonight's the 10 o'clock game to like 10:30. Because we have 17 minutes until that game is supposed to start.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
We're
attackers.
gonna see another armory hold. See if they have learned. They're now adjusting by bringing out the Buckaroo. Let's see how well he's played. If he can do a great job like he did, I like. Actually, no, they have been bringing up Buck. I apologize. He did get that nice, greatly timed grenade through. Remember when he ashed next to the mirror and he threw the grenade? That was great.
that was actually Forgotten's attack. That was their Buck play.
So the that Buck is just a great Buckman then. I guess so.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Well-timed frag grenade
Oh, that was a good.
or Forgotten.
Well,
Oh, and
that was a great time of
Attacker's
frag
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And
It detonated right as it went next to him. I think.
Yeah.
What's the time on that? It's like 4 to 5. Was it 4 seconds or 5 seconds?
it's 5.
Got it. Ash up there, looking to get some peeks on from down below. If I were Vigil, I wouldn't take this fight. She's got an ACOG. Trendy, gonna be taking out Nora. I wouldn't be taking that fight if I were Legion, and I think Vigil, and I think Vigil agrees as well, because he's getting out of there as quickly as someone can get out of there.
Yeah, it's surprising that we're seeing a Vigil come out here. And I don't think you're really gonna trick too many people as Vigil in this map, because you're pretty much gonna know where he's at. It's not like too many crazy rotations because I think the best way to play Vigil is you not really sit in one spot when roaming. You just want to run around.
Where you sit in a spot where it looks like you could be in many spots, mostly.
Yeah, you just pretty much want to run around as much as possible, really. Such as bank up the top floor of bank. That's a pretty good Vigil spot for him to get played at. You're not really gonna be fooling too many people here on border.
I'm gonna see another Buck grenade trying to come out. Gonna be taking out that barbed wire there. Mira will be taking quite a bit of damage from that frag grenade though, bringing her down to. Look at that. It's like not 100. So Thatcher taking out his laser sights. Buck from down below. Take out that mirror. Ooh, okay, that was just a waste of utility there. As Buck already had it from down below. Ash gonna end up taking out that Legion, finishing off what she started early on in the map.
A bomb has been located.
Half wall, Mira gets shot from down below. Buck. Just Mobile King to be getting killed by the glass. Who has an angle from. Ooh, from.
Oh
AC
my goodness, Flog. Getting the 2 final kills there. That was a wonderful headshot with the thermal sight.
Doinked in the head.
Couldn't have done it much better. So Origins leading 3-2 here on board. So they pretty much had the lead the whole entire time, except for overtime where Forgotten was able to make a comeback there. But besides that, they've been leading in every single game. So let's see if they can actually shut it out here. They only have to win 2 more rounds.
Seems
I
like
think that's manageable.
Seems like no one
Attackers
liked
need to
our
locate and defuse bombs.
Powerhouse O's joked in the chat. I don't blame him.
Attackers have discovered the
So-
location of a bomb.
We're gonna see how that went. So, We're gonna see that Legion again. Let's see how many assists he has. Not as many as he had last time. I'll tell you that. Not loading is currently at a total of 1 assist. So, not as extreme as the 10 assists he had the other round. I mean the other game. But whatever.
Yeah, Legion's a lot better on Clubhouse because there's a more narrow doorways and hallway space you have to go through. You have all the hatch drops as well, so Legion's his Gumas are much more effective there in Clubhouse than it is on Border, so he's bound to get more assists there.
As a smoke, I usually play upstairs on Vent. Just because okay, so what I do, I get a long angle and then I get a short angle, and that would combined with the SMG-11 is just really good. But I can agree with the decision to have him on site, just because he's a great anchor as well. Is gonna get a kill on a not loading. Ella gonna get a kill on a Mobo King 4v4. Not a refrag, just kills at the same time. I will say, for my first official Invite League cast, it's been a lot. Wait, is this is Invite League, right?
Oh yes.
I'm
Wednesday,
using the Contender League overlay, and no one's noticed. So I apologize for that. Ella definitely missing. Oh, I know the window's open. I thought it was open, but she could definitely do a lot from up here. Unfortunately, gets shot a bit from behind. Well, gonna end up taking out Legend. That's the Ella down. Now they have top control. Just kidding. 8 will be able to take out the Legion, and now they have top control. With just. Well, no, they don't. Mira's also up there. Now she's not. And now it's just as Flog down below. To going against Norod, the guard, Wubs, and 8.
So a lot of the rounds that
Diffuser in the hands of no one.
yeah, a lot of the rounds that Forgotten's winning, it's been pretty decisive in their favor.
And they are now frag hunting. The diffuser is in the hands of no one. And they're gonna get the kill on a Flog, the guard. Gonna be finishing off Flog. And I guess they really didn't need to get the diffuser down. They had like 40 seconds, and they knew exactly where it was. So that was great roam clear. They definitely were set up for the refrags there, because as soon as the Ella would like be running away, they'd get him. The Legion would down the forget who it was outside, but Ash gets a refrag onto him even before he get the kill. Then the Mirror was left upstairs to kind of kill people. But the Blackbeard gonna end up taking them out. Not just left smoke downstairs. So. Just a bit of a quick recap. That roam clear was quite superb, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, things pretty much fell apart, and
Protect your bombs from being defused
you
by
know, I've
attackers.
seen this quite a lot where Origins, you know, they're taking challenges where they really don't need to, and that's coming to back and bite them later on in the round.
Attackers have
Because,
located
you know,
the
loading
bomb.
up picked off super early. Lithia was like, playing a little aggressive. You know, Legend was able to get a couple kills there, but normally he's getting picked off pretty early too. So I think if they just want, you know, they only have to win 2 more rounds. Well, it is tied up here, 3-3, but, you know, it's in their hands, and they just have to play it safe, I think, because, you know,
Remaining.
it's gonna go in their favor eventually, and they don't need to play this aggressively. You know, just to get a couple more round wins.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
So you're seeing Forgotten eSports here on the defense on Ventilation Workshop, and this looks like another top heavy hold, as you can imagine.
What does HMS stand for? Is that hitting myself?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh. Alright. Usually smoke in the prep phase would open up those holes from up above. Well, that's what I do at least. But, not there to do that now. But, let's see where their push is coming from. Not looking like the push is going to be coming from there too much.
And it's gonna be, looks like they're gonna try to clear Armory and Archives.
Whoever can anchor upstairs, the bastard. Roam the best. Yeah, I'd consider, like, their job up there is definitely an anchor, but it's because they're not really roaming. They're not, like, moving around the map a lot. They're holding it down, so it's an anchor, but it's an anchor out of sight, if you catch my drift.
It's more about another line of defense before, the attackers get the site.
Yeah, 8 gonna get a kill on to
Defender has left the area of operation.
Ying.
Attackers have
8 gonna
dropped
get a second kill on a CZ. 8 gonna run out, get a kill on a not loading, and that'll be 3-2. A nice triple kill there by 8. I completely went over the nice kills CZ got. I apologize for that. But a nice run out there by 8. Not terribly damaged after that as well.
And the mag size is still pretty relevant for Ella. Just using it like an LMG pretty much. Able to spray and pray as he took down CZ and loading. There's a minute left in the round.
They have full top control though.
Yeah, they just have to actually get the site now. They have no way to open the hatches either, so they're going to have to go down the stairs.
Very low. One beauty would kill him. A second in a beauty would kill him, actually. Ella flashing in. It's a bit of a gripe thing I have with those flashes. Legend gonna take out 8. They don't push after they flash, and it's a bit annoying.
Well, that was a good flanky because anyone could just kill him from ventilation, which someone was playing ventilation. Mobile King he was. So he was watching the stairs angle, so Legend just took in his power just to go around.
Looking to go for a plant and B, most likely. A beauty gonna take Ash down there a lot. Wub's gonna be able to take down Trendy. And Mobile King's gonna finish off Legend with his SMG-11, and that'll be round 7, going to Power Forgotten.
So yeah, this is gonna be Forgotten's first lead here, outside of overtime.
They did have a lead. They did have a lead on Clubhouse. I pointed it out. It was like
once they got to overtime.
Did they? All right, yeah.
Yeah, it was once they got to overtime, then they got the lead,
But now it's match point. And I don't want to call out Powerhouse because they could very easily win. They've won just enough to. I don't want to call anything. It's still very even.
Attackers need
But
to locate and defuse bombs.
we do see Forgotten showing up quite much more than we have seen them in the past. And on that match point, it's very possible either way. We could go to overtime and see my terrible match set up because I messed it up because I never have gotten this far, or we could see them take this game. And they're still both great teams. Like, don't want to say anyone's bad. They're fighting very well. That first map was not good at all for Gun at all, but now they're showing up, and they're both great teams.
yeah, you could probably say that Forgotten wasn't really. They might have not been as prepared as Origins because they pretty much scared them off with the roam game. Their strong roam game. They have 4 roamers, so pretty much tricked. I guess you can say tricked. Tricked Forgotten to go for construction, but that actually just came back to haunt them because they got collapsed on pretty heavily. So can't really escape the roam game in that scenario. So we're 30 seconds into the round. Origins are attacking.
Oh, and Wub's gonna get a kill on to Legend. Buck definitely doing work.
Now I'd say Buck's probably the MVP of Order right now.
Definitely. Very useful operator here. Can I check my Discord messages real quick? I'm very sorry. Joe, I don't care about posting it. Buck is going to use his nicely timed frag grenades. Yes, he is. And they're going to get 80 yes, unfortunately for him. We're going to see CZ taking out Mobo King. Was that down below? Wub's getting another kill on a flog. That was the person above, I think. And now it's a 4v3, looking great for Forgotten. But still, 3 pretty nice operators left to go through. No, he's coming up. Trendy is going to be there waiting for him. None of his shots will connect, unfortunately. And we're going to see Blackbeard outside of AC window, and we all know how devastating this positioning can be. We've seen it in Pro League. We've seen it in our league. It's a very useful spot to see Blackbeard on.
And it looks like it's going to be an Archives push here with 50 seconds left. Thermite just going to open up the wall right away. It's going to be up to the defenders to hold this off.
Not loading. Going to be getting a kill on a Wubs. Trying to even it up, and he does. Nord's going to get killed by CZ. The guard going to get refragged on the CZ. Leaving just Jaeger and Castle left. Castle trying to get that flank on. Ash not aware of the flank. Castle, Jaeger's gonna be taking out the guard. The guard gonna be taking out, not loading. And there's nobody left. And that'll be round.
The diffuser.
That'll be
so we're going to
us
overtime.
Overtime. Postpone the match. Let me just tell them that we're postponing the match. Because this is going on for so long.
I'm sure they'll get the message. So Origins able to make it match point here, or not match point, overtime, my bad. So we're seeing another overtime on map number 3. If it comes down to the last round, this is going to be insane.
We're gonna see them do their best to come out on top here. Let's see how this plays out.
So despite Origins starting off strong at all the maps, don't sleep on Forgotten, or don't forget them, you can say.
Oh, I can say that, and that was a great job there. Great play.
Don't forget about Forgotten.
Forgotten was forgotten again. It's been the beginning, but now they have woken up. Forgotten, really, like it's somewhat become an equilibrium here. They're going back and forth, not back and forth as much as it was a more of a I get 2, you get 2, and now it's a back and forth.
There's no better time than map number 3. It's really going to go down to the wire here in overtime.
Indeed, here.
Forgotten was able to, they were able to clutch it out on Clubhouse in overtime. See if they're able to do it here on Border. I'm sure Origins are going to have something to say about that. It looks like it's going to be a Ventilation Workshop hold, so they're favoring that site over Archives and
a strong anchoring. I'm gonna call it anchoring. Definitely have been strong anchors up top here. Definitely been able to stop those pushes down to the point where it's just down to the Ash. Let's see what goes on here. We're gonna see a Bandit CCTV, hoping to get a few frags as they try to push inside.
You're gonna see Guard just flee away into Armory while he can, and he's just gonna forfeit Fountain as it gets breaching charged. So it leaves it open for Origins to make it in the office now, because it is completely cleared.
Bandit running outside. You know where he is.
So Origins, they're able to get office control, but you have to get Armory as well. Clear off the top floor if they want to progress into their attack.
Bandit watching this very fine angle. Gonna forfeit the angle actually. Hello, the last roamer besides Bandit upstairs, actually. Bandit, as I say that, takes half of his health, has half his health taken down. And 8 is going to get the first kill of the game on the Flog. That's their Ying down, so now they're going to have to go for a dry plant, which is not the ideal when you're planning to bring a Ying. Bandit really stalling them, doing the job very well. Legend, however, gonna get a kill on a Mobo King who's inside. Castle there, gonna get a kill on a Legend.
A little bit of peekaboo going on there.
You can see them downstairs.
Just things are not looking good for Origins.
That's the diffuser downstairs as well. So, oh, CZ finds Castle. Gets a nice kill there. thinking,
CZ's
hey,
the
I'm gonna
only
go
one in
for
the site.
yeah. CZ gonna get a kill on a NORAD. 3v2. C4 gonna miss him, and Trendy's gonna kill on the guard 8. Getting a kill on a not loading. I think that plan is gonna go down.
Attackers are activating
Uphill
the
battle
diffuser.
for 8 here. We're dropping down into customs. Gonna get the CZ gonna get the final kill on a 8. And now we are at match point.
Or it wasn't looking good for Origins in that round. They started off, they were down a couple players, and it went a little back and forth. However, they were able to get in the site, just, nudge their way in the workshop and get the diffuser down. While CZ was able to pick off a couple defenders. So now they're up here in overtime. And now they're out there to defend. So if they're able to hold this off, they're able to win this finally. But
Very close game here.
don't forget about Forgotten.
Do not
they're still in
forgotten
this.
forgetting. Alright.
Defenders,
Don't
protect
forget,
your bombs from being defused
they
by
are
attackers.
still in this. If they win one more round, we're going to the very last round. Map number 3 in overtime.
Bomb located by
We're gonna
attackers.
see a bit of teabag in here coming out from CZ. Some toxicity. Ugh, no, I'm kidding.
And they're bringing. Actually, they're bringing Valkyrie this time. I believe they brought it the first round, or the first couple rounds, and it quite work out as they wanted it to. But I think the information is definitely good for potential runouts or watching sight. So this gyro cams are definitely going to come in handy. And don't forget about her C4 there.
Attackers have
Definitely a threat.
defuse a bomb.
C4s haven't been that useful in this game. We haven't seen a single C4 kill this entire series, though. They are a very useful gadget, but the Mira missed hers last round. So I'd like to see C4s be a bit more useful, because they're a very good gadget. Very satisfying to get kills with, indeed.
We haven't really seen much pulse play, so you're not really getting that opportunity to get the C4 kill. And unless someone just happens to get a nice toss, then they're probably not going to get any kills.
Attackers have recovered their defuse.
Legend gonna get the first kill on a Wubs. Gonna be looking to peek on in, but Ash right there is gonna get the kill on the Legend. 4v4. And no one's showing any signs of weakness here. Back and forth here. It's been such for quite a few rounds.
And that's Legend get picked off again early.
Not loading, gonna get the peek onto Ash. Nice job. Mobo King getting a kill on the Trendy, and now they basically have A control. No, they literally have A control.
Bomb located by attackers.
It's going to sprint right in. However, Twitch is going to get hit with the Grismont mine. And they're going to open up that armory wall just to assist their
CZ
entrance.
finally hearing my calls for a C4 kill. Gets a kill on a NORAD. He gets a wallbang onto the guard. Now leaves just Mobo here.
Left the designation. Defender has
1v3 on match point. Not looking very good for Mobo King. Gonna have to push through. 3 full health operators as Flog gets a kill on the Mobo King. That'll be the game. Going to Powerhouse Origins.
So they're able to, finally win here after blowing out Forgotten on map number 1. They had to grind it out on these last 2 maps, however, and finally found the promised land. And they will win 2-1 over Forgotten eSports. So Origins, both teams did a great job. However, it really came down to those last couple rounds there in overtime that, really sealed the deal there.
Yes, sir. It was a very close game. Very great teams here. No one did bad, necessarily. A very nice match. We will have another match at 10:30. I'll be casting it. I don't know if Slash is going to be there to cast with me. Are you going to be there to cast with me?
No, I have a bedtime.
All
Got
right.
some good old 8 o'clock classes.
Oh, nice.
But
Well, everybody,
I hope you have fun with that one.
my name has been Nathan Wasser Freeman, co-casted by Slash. It's been a pleasure.
Yep, it's been pretty fun. It's been a great match.
This has been Powerhouse Origins versus Forgotten. Your victors are Powerhouse Origins. And I will see all you guys later.